Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal farajahum wal an aduwwahum. This hadith has been quoted by Shaykh as-Saduq in his book Ma'ani al-Akhbar on page number 179. The narrator says that he came to Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wassalam and asked him, "Has the Holy Prophet not said the following about Abu Dharr, that the sky has not shaded over anyone and the earth has not carried anyone more truthful than Abu Dharr?" Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam replied to him saying, "Yes, indeed, the Holy Prophet has said this." Now the narrator asks an important question to the Imam. He asks him, where do the Holy Prophet, or where do Amir al-Mu'mineen, where do al-Hasan and al-Husayn alayhimus salam go? What is their position? To put it into my own words, the narrator is asking if Abu Dharr is the most truthful person in the presence of the Holy Prophet, Imam Ali, Imam Hassan and Imam Hussain alayhimus salam, is Abu Dharr more truthful than even these personalities? To respond to this question, Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam gives an important example. Imam says to him, Imam asks him, how many months are there in a year? He says there are 12 months. Imam further asks him, out of these 12 months, how many months are sacred, holy? He says 4 months have been called out to be sacred and holy months. The 4 months, the 4 Hurum months. Now Imam asks him, is the holy month of Ramadan included in these 4 holy months? He says no. The holy month of Ramadan is not among these 4 holy months which have been called out as holy. Imam says to him that the holy month of Ramadan has one night which is afdal, which is bigger, which is greater in merit than 1,000 months. To put it in my own words, Imam is trying to tell to him that although we have out of 12 months, 4 have been called out specifically as sacred and holy, and the holy month of Ramadan is not included among those 4, that does not mean that those 4 holy months can be compared to the holy month of Ramadan, or those 4 holy months have a bigger status as compared to the month of Ramadan. After giving this example, Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam makes a very important statement, which is the last part of the hadith. Imam alayhi salatu wasalam says, "Inna ahlal bayti la yuqasu bina ahadun." Imam says, we the Ahlul Bayt, none can be compared to us. None can be compared to the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam. So basically, the hadith ends here. Basically, if I have to put it in my own words, Imam is trying to say that Abu Dharr has his own status, as is clear from the hadith of the Holy Prophet. But in spite of that, that status of Abu Dharr cannot be compared to the status that is with the Ahlul Bayt, with the Prophet, with Amir al-Mu'mineen, with Imam Hassan, Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. None can be compared with the Ahlul Bayt. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin.